Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome back to another Payday 2 video. First, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your support on these videos. We're slowly approaching 1,000 subscribers, which has been one of my big goals for a long time, and I'm really excited for it. So we'll be doing something specifically for 1,000 subscribers as we get closer, so keep an eye out for that, and I'll be sure to make an announcement on YouTube, Discord, things like that, so you guys are aware of what we'll be doing. Before we continue, I do want to give a specific shout out to DazeLux in the Discord, who helped me with this build. Specifically, this is his build that he made for a Thomas Shelby build. I just shifted things around. We talked about having a Reinfeld 88 for the primary, and that's what we originally went with, and then I ended up changing that to the buzzsaw and also changing around some skills because of that as well. So this is basically his build, but I've just shifted things around a little bit. So Dre, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. As always, you do so much for me, for the channel, and for the Discord. Lastly, if you haven't already, please subscribe if you like Payday 2 content. It lets me know you guys enjoy what I'm posting and that you want to see more of it. Again, super close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, so you'd be helping in that goal as well. I appreciate all the love you guys show, and if you have any other characters that you want me to try to make a build with, let me know down in the comments below. Besides that, guys, enjoy the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome back to another Payday 2 build video. Last video, we went over the famous Galactic Smuggler Han Solo, so if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. So today, we're going to bring things back down to reality a little bit and go over a famous TV crime lord that has grown in popularity in recent years, Thomas Shelby from the Peaky Blinders.
I have no limitations.
So Tommy, throughout the show, after, time and time again, solidifies himself as a crime lord to be feared as he takes on various foes in the underworld. I'll try not to go into too much as I don't want to spoil things. Tommy, as well, also has firearm experience after fighting in World War I, but the show takes place after World War I, so he now kind of runs like the family business, so to speak, which mainly consists of, as you will see like in season 1, it mainly consists of betting on horses for horse racing. The way I'm describing this, I guess, doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I'm trying not to spoil too much for you guys. So please go watch Peaky Blinders if you like Payday, which I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you like Payday and you have a Netflix account. Go check out Peaky Blinders. Final season's coming in soon, I think. This isn't an ad or anything for Peaky Blinders. I just think the show's genuinely good. So anyways, Tommy Shelby would be a genuine good addition, in my opinion, to the Payday crew, and I could even imagine him as DLC in Payday 3, considering we're about to get the final season. I think that'd be kind of a cool little DLC that they did for Payday 3, so I could kind of see it. With all that said, today we're going over the Thomas Shelby build. We'll take a look at an overview of the build, then the skills, the perk decks, the weapons, and some Death Sentence gameplay. So to start out with an overview of the build, we're going to be using the heavy ballistic vest for our armor, the first aid kit for our equipment, the buzzsaw 42 light machine gun for our primary, and the Chicago typewriter submachine gun for our secondary, the Stoic sip flask because we're going to be using Stoic for our perk deck, and the Rivertown Glen bottle for our melee. That's kind of more theme based. Drinking and owning bars, things like that is kind of a big point in Peaky Blinders, as you'll kind of see. That's kind of how they always share, discuss business, things like that. And so that's also why I think Stoic is really good in terms of having that perk deck fit the theme, and then also the Rivertown Glen bottle just kind of makes sense. And then for the skills, as you can see, we have a lot more in Mastermind and Technician and Ghost, a little bit Enforcer, and just a tiny bit in Fugitive, which I'm assuming is 9 Lives Ace. Now that we've taken a look at everything for an overview, let's go ahead and take a look at the skills. For the skills of the build, we're going to have the Combat Medic and Quick Fix Basic with uppers aced to help have that little radius of automatic healing, which is very nice with Stoic, and it is important with Stoic to manage your first aid kits. Keep that in mind as you're going through. Force Friendship Basic, Joker, Partners in Crime, and Hostage Taker aced. Decided not to go with double converted enemies this time, and when I was working with DazeLux on this build, basically him building the build and then me trying it out, so me stealing his work, but I changed things up a little bit, and originally this is how he had it, and I agree. I think it works really well, just kind of keeping in mind that, okay, I have one converted enemy, I gotta watch their health. As soon as they die, I need to make sure I grab another one, or even if you have a mod like Vanilla HUD Plus where it allows you to grab converted enemy before they die, then you can go ahead and do that as well. In Enforcer, we're gonna have Resilience Basic, Die Hard Basic, Shock and Awe Ace. We have nothing to deal with shields, unfortunately. Originally, we were going with the Reinfeld 88 for the primary, which had Slug slugs on it, which allows you to go straight through shields. So once I switch back to the buzzsaw, you're gonna have to have something to help deal with that, and I chose Shotgun All Aced to be our main counterpoint for shields. And Scavenger Basic to help with ammo pickup. Technician, we have Steady Grip Ace, Surefire Ace, Lock and Load Ace, Body Expertise Ace. That's a lot of aces, but all of the things that come along with that, such as having that piercing body armor, also having the faster reload speed, which is really important for our LMG, and the Chicago Typewriter reload speed is also a little bit slow in a weird way, so it's important to have that. And Body Expertise, being able to apply all of that damage on top of being able to pierce body armor, as well as having that 90% bonus headshot damage applied to their body, is amazing. And then also Steady Grip is really nice, just having that extra 16 weapon stability on the buzzsaw that's already has like really low stability, I believe. Just kind of base stability is pretty low, so it's nice having that extra stability. Now on the ghost side, we're gonna have Duck and Cover Basic to help with regeneration of stamina, Second Wind Basic for our armor breaks, Professional High Value Target, and Unseen Strike Ace. So I think in the gameplay I kind of forget to actually mark people, but it is really important with this build that you're going to be marking people as much as you can. If you don't, then there's no real reason for you to bring HVT if you just like never do it. So at that point, there's not much you can do. I guess maybe try and ace these down here or something if you're just never going to use high value target, but it is very nice, and it does that additional 15%, and it can get up to an additional 50% damage if they're further away. Is actually really nice. Professional Ace, both of our weapons are silenced, so it helps with stability and accuracy, and then just being able to have that crit chance with max detection is insane, so having Unseen Strike is very nice. For the cherry on top, 9 lives Ace to have an extra down. Okay, so for the perk deck, we're going to have Stoic. I'm not going to go too in-depth with Stoic, and Stoic's pretty self-explanatory, but if you're wanting to know more on Stoic, I have a Stoic build that I did in the perk deck series, so I'll put that in the description down below if you want a Stoic-specific build. Go check that out. It's not too bad, and I think people generally seem to enjoy the build, at least from the feedback I've received, so go check that out. Now, for the Stoic, kind of generally what it does is you're going to be taking damage, damage reduced to 75%, reduced damage over time, be applied for, I think it's 12 seconds what it says. So the flask has 10-second cooldown, but you can activate the flask and it will automatically replenish all that health that you're slowly taking over time, and also it will heal you for a little bit after all of as you unlock more cards. It'll heal you for a little bit as well once you activate that hip flask. That's really all there is to Stoic, so it's just managing your health. All of your armor, you have no armor because all of it's converted to health, so that's why we also don't have skills like Bullseye, where getting headshots is going to give you more armor, because that's not going to affect us at all. So that's the kind of things that we're looking at here. Pretty easy build, pretty easy perk deck rather, but it's just getting used to that hip flask is what's really important when it comes to Stoic. Try that out if you've never used Stoic before. Check out the Stoic build, and then try out just using this hip flask in lower difficulties, maybe things like Overkill, Mayhem, maybe even Death Wish if you're comfortable with that, and just kind of get used to using that, and then hop into Death Sentence with this build and try it out for yourself. Now for our weapons, we're going to have the Buzzsaw 42 light machine gun and the Chicago Typewriter submachine gun, both weapons that you see in the Peaky Blinders that are used by them. And so I'll try and include some footage as well of these weapons being used if I can actually obtain that footage, but regardless, they're in there. So feel free to pause, take a look at the stats if you're interested. And I do try and keep these builds as realistic as possible, but also keep in mind running weapons without a laser now really bothers me. So I still put lasers on these. Those are not in the Peaky Blinders, but I put them on regardless. So for the barrel, we're actually going to be running the light barrel. You go -1 in damage, but you get +8 in accuracy and stability, which in my opinion is a very nice trade-off. And then we have the bigger the better suppressor, -1 in damage again, but we go up in accuracy and stability. I put on a bipod just because I like the way it looks, but you don't have to have it. For our boost, we're actually going to have stability. I didn't have that equipped before, but more stability on the light machine gun is very nice. So stability is going to be what we're going to have on there. No charm. For our gadget, we're going to have the LED combo, which also increases our stability. We go down in concealment, but again, we don't care about concealment. For our secondary, we're going to be using the Chicago Typewriter submachine gun, or the Thompson as it's known. Feel free to pause before if you want to take a look at the stats, but we're going to be using the long barrel, which gives us plus 10 in damage, plus 8 in accuracy, minus 3 concealment. For the barrel extension, we're going to be using the bigger the better suppressor, which gives us minus 1 damage, which is okay, but we get plus 8 in accuracy, plus 4 in stability, minus 3 in concealment. We're going to be using accuracy for our boost. Since we're already at 100 stability, there's no real reason for us to put more on there. You could always go with the team boost if you really don't care about accuracy that much, but honestly, the Chicago typewriter is kind of our long distance weapon, so to speak. The buzzsaw, even when aiming down sights, it's a little bit more difficult to hit enemies from a distance, so Chicago typewriter is kind of where we're relying on. For our foregrip, didn't equip that. It's minus 4 in stability, plus 1 in concealment. I put on the LED combo on this as well, plus 8 in stability, minus 2 in concealment, and gives us a laser, which I care about. Grip, although I don't have it available right now, I don't have any in stock, it doesn't matter because it's minus 4 stability, plus 1 concealment. We don't need it. No secondary sight. Originally, I had on like the speculator sight, something like that. If you really want to put on a sight, I'd suggest maybe putting on the biometric analyzer. If you have one, it gives you plus 4 in accuracy. That could be really nice, but it kind of keep things as authentic as I can, excluding the laser. I decided not to put a sight on. And then for the stock, I didn't put anything on either. This is minus 12 in stability, plus 4 in concealment. This is minus 4 in stability, plus 1 in concealment. I don't need any of that. Just decided I'm not gonna put any of that on anyways. Now that we've taken a look at the skills, the perk decks, the weapons, and an overview of the build, let's go and take a look at some Death Sentence gameplay. Alright, time for the Shelby build. Now, we do have AI here. I'm not going to answer that. It just doesn't matter. That'll work, actually. So, let's see here. Yeah, we got AI, so fast interaction speed, fast reload speed, things of that nature. Will be affected, but now we have already played one. Well, there's some evidence sitting there. I'm hoping we get one of these in the upstairs bedroom just because they're easy right here. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go and grab this evidence from the kitchen just because we don't have to get it later. Ow. Can you not do that? Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and med up while I can. And it would be nice if we could find some planks as well. But it's not looking like it. And let's see if I can get this other thing of evidence while I'm here. Okay. I am going to put down some first aid kits here. Just, can I not put it here? Oh. I want to put it on the chair. And so... Okay, so he got more. I'm not playing the tape. I don't care. So we got, what is that, 8 bags of evidence? Is that what I'm seeing? That's actually kind of nutty. Excuse me, I really don't feel like fighting that guy.
Snipers are setting up around the perimeter. Watch out and only go outside if you need to.
Only go outside if you need to. I don't really want to go outside at all, Bile, but we're not Bile, Bane. I will say it's really fun running around with the buzzsaw. It's, is it like the best gun ever? No, but it is pretty fun. With lock and load and, yeah, with lock and load, even with like a full team where your reload speed isn't being affected, it's honestly pretty fun. Even with the reload speed being slower, you know, considering it's an LMG, it's really not that bad. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, I need a convert. My guy died. I was wondering why I was getting absolutely smacked. Somebody made it. He must have made a convert over here. Uh-oh. Wolf and Chains? Pancreas Thief? I am concerned. But, I believe in you. Is Chains able to do it? You're out here with... What are you doing? Oh my gosh. This was a terrible idea. How is Chains still alive? Okay. Okay. No. Alright. I'm going to try and naturally heal so I don't use first aid kits. Because obviously with Stoic, you want to be able to manage your first aid kits as best you can. I usually put down a couple just as a preemptive uppers. And then as I'm going throughout the game, then that's when I put down more uppers as I need them. But I'm going to try and naturally heal here. I'm not risking my life for Chains. He is down way out there. And, dude. I need the thermal drill, dude. No offense, man. I mean, like, you can join back. That's why I didn't ban you. You can join back if you want, but you weren't doing anything with a thermal drill. We gotta get that boy started. Ow. You know, just thinking about it, if they had a turret like this, they could literally just fire into the house. Just keep everyone out and just shred the house with the turret. But that's not Payday 2. Ow. Get the medic. Medic down. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Oh no, I accidentally pressed T because it's right next to G, dude. Oh my gosh, man. Alright. See if we can take care of that guy. That works. Sicario. Base Sicario. Out of my way.
That's the end of the medic.
And so now I'm just hoping that the pickup isn't outside in the really inconvenient spot. This heavy SWAT's getting shredded by the turret. I need to get a new convert ASAP. There we go. Good to go there. Ow. Ow. Come on in, man. Help us out. Do.
I was closer than I'd like, people. Let's get back up and go to work.
Sniper. Sniper got what he deserved.
Give him hell, guys. They sure intend to treat you the same way. New units
Hey,
are
wow, a
on.
key card. Hooray.
20 seconds left.
Alright, so now we have a full team in here, so you can kind of get the idea of how these weapons reload. They do have slower weapon reload speeds, but with lock and load ace, it's not terrible. It's manageable.
Stay frosty.
And of course, they're still down there. Oh, I thought it was a sniper.
Toys down.
I wouldn't have even like tried to peek that. That works. My leg itches. Okay, got it. We're good.
Jacket's been downed.
It's a motherfucking bulldozer.
Oh, he's got it. I feel like one of those people that like you see somebody working on the drill. Like you start working on the drill, you're over halfway done, and then somebody walks up and starts working on it too. It's like, why? Why are you working on the drill? That was about to be me. I almost feel like I can't find people in a way.
Open the door. Let's unmask this dirty traitor.
Hector Gaming.
Hector! What's the rat? What a piece of shit who thought he'd be able to take us out.
He do be gaming.
Try to screw us over. What a filthy rat. Okay, Bonnie's raising your rate now.
Okay, I'm coming back soon.
The Payday 2 community is so weird. You can have people that are like the rudest people you'll ever meet in the Payday community. Then you have some really nice people. And then you have people who are like a mix. And you have people that are just really funny, dude. Every time, I feel like every time I play with randoms, not every time, 90% of the time I play with randoms, I'm usually laughing because people in chat usually just say some of the most ridiculous stuff. It always makes me laugh. All right.
Taser down.
Just 30 seconds left. Be ready.
Ah.
Taser
You tased the guy with the LMG? I don't know. It just didn't seem like a good idea. Tase the guy with like the sniper rifle or something. So we gotta wait for Bile now so we can actually secure the evidence, and I'm hoping for a good spawn. If we get a bad spawn, well, it happened. Okay. I think that one's better than the roof one. Sure, we can move bags that way. I don't care. I guess we're moving them all now. Uh-oh. Best of luck to us, I guess, going out during... Oh, yeah. No. No, he's got the right idea. Yep. We're trying, Bile. Oh, yeah, this one's definitely the good one.
20 seconds. I think that's enough evidence to kill their case against us, but I won't object if you get more.
Good work. Let's go. Easy peasy. So, you know what? I mean, Thomas Shelby build isn't the best thing in the world, right? It's not like this god tier build, but I do think it's true to Peaky Blinders and is a decent build, a good build at least for Stoic users, people that want to get started with Stoic. So, hope you guys enjoy this build, and if you did, let me know down in the comments, and let me know what characters I should try out next. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later.